Ever wondered about the history of the West African nation, Togo? Tucked between Ghana and Benin, this vibrant country is a treasure trove of diverse cultures and traditions. At its heart lies Lome, the capital city, pulsating with life and color. Here you'll find bustling markets, colonial architecture, and a nightlife that is second to none. Togo is a melting pot, where voodoo rituals and ceremonies blend seamlessly with day-to-day life. It's a place where food tells a story, where every bite of fufu or spoonful of sauce d'arachide immerses you in centuries-old traditions. Venture north and you'll find Kutamaku, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, home to the Batamariba people and their iconic mud tower houses. From the vibrant arts and crafts scene to the stunning national parks, Togo offers an experience that is both deeply rooted in history and wonderfully diverse. Join us as we embark on a journey through time, exploring Togo's rich history and culture. Our journey begins in the pre-colonial era, a time of tribal kingdoms and indigenous cultures. Long before the European colonizers set foot on Togolese soil, the region was a vibrant mosaic of tribal kingdoms. Among the early inhabitants were the Yu people, who migrated from Nigeria during the 11th century. Their rich traditions and practices, such as the reverence for ancestors and belief in the sacredness of nature, are deeply ingrained in Togo's cultural fabric even today. In the north, the Gur-speaking people established their dominance, forming the Kingdom of Dagomba. Their societal structure, characterized by a complex hierarchy with the king at the helm, was a testament to their advanced political system. The Kabi people, known for their skills in agriculture and iron forging, also left an indelible mark on Togo's cultural landscape. The coastal region was home to the Mina and Gwin people, skilled traders who established prosperous trade links with other West African societies. Their influence is still evident in Togo's bustling marketplaces, where the spirit of trade and entrepreneurship thrives. But the pre-colonial era was not just about tribal kingdoms. It was also a time of profound spiritual and artistic expression. Voodoo, a spiritual practice rooted in the worship of nature and ancestral spirits, emerged during this period. This mystical belief system continues to play a significant role in Togolese society, shaping its art, music, and dance. The indigenous cultures of this era were also renowned for their artistic prowess. From intricate pottery and weaving to elaborate wood carving, these early artisans laid the groundwork for Togo's thriving arts and crafts scene. Their legacy is preserved in the traditional crafts that continue to be an integral part of Togolese culture. The pre-colonial era, thus, was a dynamic period that shaped Togo in countless ways. From the tribal kingdoms that ruled the land to the indigenous cultures that breathed life into it, this was a time that left an indelible imprint on the nation's identity. The pre-colonial era laid the foundation for Togo's rich culture and diverse society. Togo's history took a dramatic turn in the late 19th century with the arrival of European colonizers. This period marked a significant shift in the nation's trajectory, bringing about profound changes in its culture, society, and politics. In 1884, the German Empire laid claim to Togo, or Togoland as it was known then, establishing it as a protectorate. The Germans invested heavily in infrastructure, building roads, railways, and port facilities, while also introducing new agricultural techniques. However, their rule was not benign. They enforced their authority through a system of forced labor and harsh punishments, exploiting Togo's resources for their own gain. World War I disrupted German rule, with Togoland becoming a battleground. French and British forces invaded in 1914, and by the end of the war, Togo was divided between the two victors. The larger eastern part went to France, while Britain took control of a small western portion, which was later incorporated into Ghana. Under French rule, Togo experienced further changes. The French continued to develop infrastructure and introduced modern education and health systems. Yet, their rule was marked by a high degree of control and exploitation. Togolese were subjected to forced labor, and their land was often seized for the benefit of French settlers. The French also sought to suppress local cultures and languages, pushing for assimilation into French culture and promoting the French language. However, the seeds of resistance were sown during this period. The harsh realities of colonial rule sparked a desire for self-determination among the Togolese people. Influential figures emerged, championing the cause of independence and rallying the masses towards this goal. They challenged the colonizers, demanding recognition of their rights and dignity. Colonial rule left an indelible mark on Togo, shaping the nation's journey towards independence. The struggles and triumphs of this period continue to resonate in Togo's collective memory, serving as a reminder of the resilience and determination of the Togolese people. In the mid-20th century, winds of change swept across Africa, and Togo was no exception. Togo's journey to independence was an uphill battle, a struggle punctuated by determination, resilience, and the unyielding spirit of its people. The struggle for independence in Togo was a collective endeavor, but there were key figures who stood out in this historical movement. One such figure was Sylvanus Olympio, a charismatic leader who played a significant role in securing Togo's independence. Olympio, a visionary and a patriot, was a beacon of hope and inspiration to the Togolese people during these tumultuous times. Another notable figure was Nicholas Grunitzky, who was instrumental in fostering unity and rallying support for the independence movement. His diplomatic skills and political acumen were vital in navigating the complex landscape of decolonization. The independence movement in Togo was not without its challenges. The Togolese people faced numerous obstacles, including political oppression, economic exploitation, and cultural erosion. However, they remained undeterred, their resolve only strengthened by the hardships they endured. The decade leading up to independence was marked by a series of protests, strikes, and demonstrations. These were expressions of the Togolese people's deep-seated desire for freedom, self-determination, and sovereignty. They were a testament to their courage, their fortitude, and their unyielding spirit. The road to independence culminated on April 27, 1960, when Togo officially gained its freedom from French colonial rule. This momentous occasion was met with jubilation and celebration as the Togolese people reveled in their newfound independence. It was a day of triumph, a day of liberation, a day that marked the dawn of a new era in Togolese history. In the aftermath of independence, Togo faced the daunting task of nation-building. It had to navigate the complexities of governance, economic development, and social transformation. Yet, the Togolese people remained hopeful and optimistic, their eyes firmly set on the promise of a brighter future. Togo's independence marked a significant milestone in its history, setting the stage for the nation's future. It was a testament to the resilience of the Togolese people, their indomitable spirit, and their unwavering pursuit of freedom and self-determination. And so, the story of Togo continues, shaped by its past, but looking forward to its future. Post-independence Togo has experienced a mix of triumphs and challenges. As the dawn of freedom broke over the horizon in 1960, Togo found itself on a path of self-discovery, navigating the waters of political changes, economic development, and social progress. The early years of independence were marked by political instability, a common tale among many African nations. In Togo's case, the first president, Sylvanus Olympio, was assassinated in a military coup led by Gnassingbé Eyadema, who then ruled the country with an iron fist for nearly 4 decades. Despite the political turbulence, Eyadema's rule brought about economic stability, although at the cost of civil liberties and political freedom. Yet Togo's story isn't merely one of political upheaval. It's also a tale of a society that has managed to keep its rich cultural heritage alive. The Togolese people have held on to their traditions and customs, from their unique voodoo practices to their vibrant music and dance. This cultural richness is a testament to their resilience and ability to adapt, even in the face of adversity. The modern Togolese economy is primarily agrarian, with the majority of the population engaged in subsistence farming. However, there's a growing focus on diversifying the economy, with sectors such as mining, manufacturing, and services showing potential for growth. The country's strategic location along the Gulf of Guinea also offers opportunities for trade and tourism. In the realm of social progress, Togo has made strides in areas like education and healthcare. Efforts are underway to improve the quality of life for the Togolese people, although challenges remain, particularly in rural areas. Despite these hurdles, the spirit of the Togolese people remains strong. The Togo of today is a country that's still finding its footing, grappling with the complexities of governance, development, and societal progress. But it's also a nation that's rich in culture, blessed with natural beauty, and filled with people who are resilient, hardworking, and hopeful for a better future. Togo's journey is a testament to its resilience and the enduring spirit of its people, a nation that continues to rise, despite the odds, towards a future of its own making. Togo's history is a rich tapestry, woven with threads of resilience, cultural diversity, and a strong sense of identity. We've journeyed from its pre-colonial era, where we delved into the vibrant city of Lome and the unique voodoo culture, through the era of colonial rule, marked by distinct architectural styles and the imprint of German and French influences. We witnessed the road to independence, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Togolese people, and savored the rich flavors of Togolese cuisine, a delicious blend of traditional and innovative recipes. We've also explored the post-independence era, characterized by the flourishing of arts and crafts, music and dance, and the rise of ecotourism. The community-based initiatives aimed at sustainable development and cultural exchange are truly inspiring, as is the resilience and tenacity of the Togolese people in overcoming political challenges. As we conclude our journey through Togo's history, we're left with a deeper understanding of this vibrant West African nation and its diverse culture. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey.